Sitting is like the new smoking for your spine. Just like how smoking just destroys and damages the lungs, and we all know that, sitting is shortly becoming something like that for your spine. So whenever you sit for the long hours, what's happening is that it's causing spinal compression as you just sit there. It's loading and loading and loading on your lumbar spine. The number one disc that we see herniated is L4 and L5 on top of S1. So this is something that is just common through generations that we're seeing, and then when you correlate what they do in their life, is they sitting a lot. So what happens is you have a compression at that disc, the posture starts to collapse. So these are the main three things that you're seeing. Compression at that disc, the posture starts to collapse, then you get reduced circulation and blood flow because you're just sitting in that position, so everything starts to stagnate. And then that's when it becomes very dangerous for the spine, where it can be just as punishing as smoking a pack of cigarettes is sitting day in and day out over and over and over again. Motion is lotion. The more that you move, the more that you're going to lubricate those joints, the more that you're going to increase the blood flow in the lymph, in the veins, in the arteries, which is going to create a richer pump in the heart, which is going to create a better circulation in your system, which is going to give you an advantage over most people that might be 30 to 50 years old, 50 to 70 years old. Is the least amount that you're sitting, the better your spine is going to feel. And I know you say, well, when I stand for a long time, my back hurts. That's because you need to get adjusted. When you get treated for that back pain, you'll be able to stand longer. If you can stand longer, then in return, you are healthier. So you're only as healthy as the ability you are to stand. That is your strength. That is your fortitude for you to run, for you to be able to walk. These are normal functions that we'll be able to do back in the day when we were primitive. When we were hunting and gathering for our foods, we weren't sitting a lot. We were walking to destination from destination, so we had more strength in our feet, in our hands, in our legs, because these were things that we need on a regular and daily basis. But we have strayed so far from that, sadly. And it's not our fault. It's the environment that we're living in, the society that we're living in that encourage sitting, work from home, just sit and play the game. Or a matter of fact, just have a seat, let's talk. All of the things that we do in our life is encouraging us to be stagnant, sit, sit, sit. But our brain gets more blood and energy when we're standing and when we're moving. Think about it. Whenever you're trying to make a challenging decision, if you walk and pace back and forth, it helps you think better than if you just sit down and think about it. Your mind starts to wander more when you sit than whenever you're in motion. Or when you're working out, you clear your mind. So these are things that we know, but we don't pay very close attention to. That the more that you're up and moving, the healthier your spine is gonna be and the healthier your life is gonna be.